Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Second week of the year starting off here, and we definitely got some action out there. So we'll be jumping into those here in a minute. So as we start to jump in there, guys, last week was a good week. I actually had a video that I dropped yesterday, Sunday, with one of my trades from last week. It's a live trade recording. You could see it. It's up on the channel. And just to give you a heads up, I'm trying a few new things here in the channel. One of the things that I'm doing here, I'm going to just outline my schedule for you. That'll be how it'll be this week, and more than likely next week. It'll be Sunday, a video will drop. Monday will just be a live and a YouTube short. Okay, so you can check out my YouTube shorts. They're videos that are 15 seconds or less. Tuesday is going to be a live and a video. All right. Wednesday will be a live and a YouTube short. Thursday is going to be a live and a video. Friday will be a live, and I'm sorry, Friday no live. Friday will be a YouTube short. Saturday will be a YouTube short, and then Sunday there'll be another video. I'm trying out that schedule here, see how it works out. So far, week number one that I did it really good. I liked it. It was something that I could easily do, and still getting good amounts of views and interaction. So we're gonna keep trying that out here for a little while. All right, now let's go ahead and start to jump into these charts here real quick. Give me 1 second. We're also going to go ahead and do a little bit of a Monday lesson. Guys, remember today is Free Chat Monday, so you can come on over to the Discord and join us for the free stream today on there. I'll be streaming all day long on Discord, so make sure that you swing on by and join us there. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to grab a chart. We're going to do a little lesson here to kick off the morning. All right. I'm going to show you here a little bit of a bear trap. And right now, small caps are not trading all that hot, but in the future, they'll heat up eventually. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you're ready to rock and roll when that happens. A lot of times, small caps start to get hot after a bear trap. Here, you see a stock. This is a stock we traded in the chat room. Had a big gap up in the morning. All right. Stock was probably like at 650. Opened up over here well over $9. Pretty close to 10. Pushed up real quick in the morning. Sold off a little bit. And then had an attempted red to green move a little bit earlier than I would like. I usually like for those to happen a little bit later in the morning, 9:45, 10 o'clock. All right. But here you have the attempted red to green move. The stock makes a new high, insta rejects. Insta rejects, huge long wick, comes all the way back down under VWAP and the 23.6 Fibonacci level. But it doesn't sell off. Normally, when you get that kind of action, you expect a sell-off to occur. And in this case, the sell-off did not come. So when you expect that sell-off to happen, more often than not, you're going to get shorts that are going to pile on this candle here, on this wick, on this candle under VWAP, and on this VWAP resistance right here. Shorts are going to pile on in because that's a bearish signal. It's a bearish signal that'll make long bias traders exit their position, stop out of it, and short bias traders jump in short. And then what do they expect to happen? Well, they expect VWAP resistance, and an eventual drop, new low of day, and a fade. Okay, a continuation fade. That's what they would expect. All right, and this was a high volume rejection. Look at the volume bar, high volume rejection. But what happened? Well, quickly the stock popped right back above VWAP. Right back above VWAP, right back above this 23.6 Fibonacci level. And what else happened? Well, we're bouncing, right? Increasing volume as we're bouncing. So this stock opened up off the gap up, sold off a little bit, made the attempted red to green move, got rejected. Bearish signal here. Shorts pile on in. Long bias traders do start to stop out and exit their position. When all of a sudden they pop right back above VWAP, you start to get that increasing volume as we get ourselves back above the support zone. And then what happens? Well, we begin to hold it. We hold VWAP there. We hold VWAP there. We hold VWAP there. We're holding VWAP 23.6 Fibonacci level. All the while, we're allowing this 9 AMA to creep itself up there for that 9 AMA VWAP cross. All right. Now we finally get a quick pop. Increasing volume. Stock gets halted and trades higher later on in the morning session. So always keep in mind that when a stock has that bearish setup and doesn't roll it over, oftentimes, shorts can be trapped. So keep an eye out for that setup when the small caps begin to heat up. Good morning, Sydney. Morning. All right, guys. So that's a little lesson here for the day. Now let's go ahead and start looking around, looking at some news here. All right, so we're getting a little bit of weaker action this morning. S&P 500 heads for fifth straight decline. Nasdaq futures fall 1%. Treasury yield starts the week slightly higher with inflation data in focus. Inflation, rising rates, and the Federal Reserve could whip stocks around this in the week ahead. Goldman predicts the Fed will hike rates 4 times this year, more than previously expected. We've been talking about that for months. All right, let's take a look at some of these scans here. First up is the trade idea scans: ZNGA, Psti, DNAY. We've seen a few of these recently here. So DNAY is on there. And Tilray is on there as well. ISIG, we've seen that one for a while. We've traded that one very well in the past as well. That one's hitting the scans here. Light volume on that one. Good volume on ZNGA, PSTI, DNAY okay, Tilray okay. So some good volume across on some of those names. So we'll keep those here on watch. We're going to jump in there and look at those charts here. Those are the trade idea scans that you just saw. Here's a 15% off coupon code if you're interested. ZNGA. Wow, that's a big move. What's going on here with ZNGA? Let's go take a look real quick. ZNGA, okay. All right, so ZNGA. Okay, so this is going to be acquired. So Zynga to be acquired by Take-Two for $12.7 billion. Okay, so let's see. So under the terms, ZNGA shareholders will receive $8.50 in cash and $6.36 in stock when the transaction closes, for a total of $9.86 per ZNGA shares. So I wouldn't expect this thing to move much today. Obviously, it's a buyout, so I'd expect to start trading sideways here pretty soon. What's done is done on that one. Let's move on here to the next one. PSTI. So PSTI had a big move this morning, big gap up, and then just sold off. Does this even have news? Let's see here, PSTI. So 2 hours ago, largest food producer, landmark collaboration. I had a collaboration to establish cultured food platform. I guess nobody really cared. This daily is really beat up, big time. No, not really that exciting of a news catalyst either. I don't know. Maybe keep it on the back burner if anything. Let me start bringing up the list here. All right. So we'll do like a little back burner list. And we can come visit these in a little bit later on in the stream. Psti, Landmark, collaboration to establish cultured food platform. All right, so we got that. Let's see, what else? What else? So Tilray was on the scan here on the trade idea scanners. Let's see if this one has any news. So Tilray results beat analyst targets, share rise. So Tilray on Monday posted a second quarter net loss attributable to shareholders of $201,000 or 0 cents a share compared to a loss of $99.9 million. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a lot less than expected, or 41 cents per share in the year ago period. Revenue increased to $155.15 million from $129.46 million. Analysts expected Tilray to lose 9 cents a share on revenue of $170.5 million, according to a survey by FactSet. The cannabis company is also changing its name to Tilray Brands Inc. Shares of Tilray rose 4.2% in pre-market trades. I'm just not a huge fan of this company in any way. Not for trading, not for investing. I'm not a huge fan of it. You know, maybe a swing trade one day here or there, but not much. But, you know, we can put it on the back burner for now as well and then revisit it if there's nothing else better. So Tilray beat analyst targets. Watching for the $7 area to break and hold the support. Could have room towards, what is this, about 750, 770, yeah, 770 to $8. So basically $8. Has room towards $8 area. All right, so we got that one on here, but that was on the back burner list for sure. All right, so we went over ZNGA, we went over PSTI, we went over Tilray, ISIG with 922 million shares in the float, hitting the gap scan this morning. Man, ISIG is dangerous. This thing's actually right back up here again. Oh, there goes my fish tank back there, getting some fresh water. I don't know if you guys hear that noise. So ISIG, previous resistance here, 2570s. Right here again. Oh, right here too. So that's definitely a little area, like a little pivot to watch. We can definitely put this one on the back burner list as well. ISIG. Let's see if it has any news. Why it's moving around this morning. It doesn't look like it has news today. Yeah, no news today. So ISIG, watching for the $26 area to break and hold. Could have room towards 30. Actually 32. So 32. Anthony, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on here. Real quick, I'll show you guys, because today is Free Chat Monday. Now, I'm not on there live right now, but I am here in the Discord. What you want to do is, later on, I'll at everyone so you guys are aware that I'm going live on the channel. But you come down here where it says live stream and scanners, and you see where it says free chat Monday. That's what you'll want to click today. This is where I do my one-on-one sessions. But free chat Monday, you'll click that and you'll be able to jump right on in there and be able to participate in the stream this morning. And I stream all day long. Okay, so we're building a good backburner list to dive into later if nothing else pops off. Psti Tilray ISIG. Do you guys have any tickers you want to throw up here so I can look over? Or any questions at all? If you do, throw them up in chat for me. Now in about 9 minutes, it'll be 8:30, and at that point we'll have new press releases hit the wire, and maybe we'll see some new stuff hitting the scans. All right, so let's see what else. We already went over this one, BBLG, another one that looks like crap this morning. BBLG. Let's find out if this one had any news earlier. So no news earlier on this one. Definitely not going to make the list. These small caps are looking pretty crappy this morning. Looks like it'll be another day to trade the SPY for me. SPY or Tesla. Okay, so this RVPH has news today. All right, it says here, Rivia Pharmaceutical Holdings Inc. receives FDA may proceed letter for pivotal phase 3 clinical trial and long-term safety trial evaluating their treatment for schizophrenia. Well, I haven't seen one of those press releases in a while. Man, this chart is beat up. You got clear 200-day moving average resistance, which lines up with all that resistance there, and previous support zones here and here around 417. So that one, it got slammed right back down after touching that. It got slammed right back down after touching that. You might find some support right here around that 50-day moving average, that 330 area. These small caps just don't look good, guys. Good morning, Dwayne. Morning. These small caps just don't look good. They really don't. All right, let's start looking around a little bit more here. Stocks making the biggest news, SNGA, Lulu. Oh, that's a nasty drop here on Lulu this morning. Wow. What's going on here? Let's go look real quick. So Lululemon stock plunges on weak guidance for key holiday quarter. On weak guidance for key holiday quarter. All right, it says here, Lulu guided expectations below consensus targets for its fiscal fourth quarter as the Omicron variant of the coronavirus hurt staffing and operations. Lulu stock dived. The company is due to report its Q4 earnings on March 30th. For the quarter, the trendy yoga wear and athletic wear company now expects revenue towards the low end of its 2.125 billion to 2.165 billion range. What a beautiful range that is, huh? Billions of dollars in yoga and athletic wear. Who would have known? It said its release on Monday. It also expects EPS to be near the low end of the 325 to 332 range. For fiscal Q4 ending January, analysts on average were expecting an EPS of 334 on revenue of 2.171 billion, according to FactSet. Yeah, so they have weak guidance moving forward here. Market's not liking that. Let's see what we have here as far as levels go. All right, so we're at a potential support zone right here in these 320s, 330 area. You can see back here it was a resistance zone. Let's see what the weekly looks like real quick. Maybe a little bit easier to spot. There you go. See? That was a previous resistance zone. We broke above, and then we held the area very loose like. And now we're right at it. Like, really, look at that. That's the line we drew. We're right at that. So, man, that's a big move down. I'm in the back of my mind, I'm watching this thing. You know, I'm thinking about this thing short down here to 300. But I'm not sure if it's gonna give it all. It can't give it all in one day, I wouldn't think. But something to watch maybe this week. You know, like watching for a break of the 326 area for it to then become resistance and then a move back down to like that $304, $300 zone. So Lulu watching for the 326 area to break down and become new resistance for a fade back down to the 300. To the low 300s. There we go. That's what I would be watching on this one. That's what I would be watching on this one. And watch these 340s as well. Could be a potential resistance zone. So that's Lulu. Got that one out of the way here. And that one we got actually courtesy of CNBC. So I right here went ahead, took a peek, and liked what I saw there based off of that fundamental news. All right, guys, as we wait for some new tickers to hit the scans, if you have any questions or if you have any tickers you want me to look over, throw them up in chat there for me. I'd be happy to look them up for you. Guys, the weekly watch list was sent out to the email, to your email. I just got the alert right now. So the weekly watch list that we built up over the weekend, that got sent out now. You should have it in your inbox. If you're interested in getting the weekly watch list and the daily watch list in your inbox, just go ahead and follow these instructions right here, and you'll be able to get those. All right, so let's take a look here. 10-year Treasury with a little pop today. Nothing drastic yet. On Friday, 10-year treasury was on an absolute rip, and that's what was causing a lot of tech stocks to plummet, like Tesla. And today we're getting a little bit of continuation. Damn, Tesla's already under 1,000. Come on, man. I was really hoping we would get down to that $1,000 level during the market hours, not now. So yeah, I have it here on the weekly watch list: Tesla, Spy, Roku, Rivian. And I was talking about Tesla to the $1,000 level. We could even visit the 950s. That's on the weekly watch list. We're going to come back to this one. Wow, Tesla's so weak. Did you see what DWAC did Friday? Up 20 a share in 10 minutes and now back down. Would love to get your opinion on this one. Yeah, it's a pretty volatile one. Big volume on the way up. Here are old lines that we drew probably on Friday or maybe before. Okay, this $52 level resistance, and then we had the $64, sorry, $52 support, $64 resistance. You can see it clear as day here. It was a channel. We broke under it, broke back above it, pulled back in under it, traded just between the line. And then what did we do? Same thing that was done here. So you just want to see it hold that $50, $52 zone. As long as it holds that level, you know, it has a chance at getting back up over 64. But 64 is the key level here. That's why I said I wasn't really interested in DWAC unless it broke that level back then, unless it broke 64. All right, so we got Lulu, Psti, Tilray, ISIG on watch. Let's go start taking a look at Tesla. Kind of upset that Tesla's already at 1,000. I was hoping to catch a trade, you know, down to that level during the market hours. Now we're already, that's a potential major support zone for Tesla. And we've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we don't count this day right here as a red day, we count it as maybe a bullish day because of that big old wick. We still had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had three big nasty days last week to the downside. A little bit of consolidation here today. I mean, yeah, I guess we could break down more today. You know, in this case here, I was really hoping that we would open up around those 1020s, have those 1020s be resistance, and then get a drop down to the $1,000 level. You know, at this point, I would rather just see it crack 1,000, show 1,000 resistance. If we're going to open up down here, obviously. And then maybe we can get a drop. 970s. $980s to 970s. So Tesla watching for the $1,000 area to become resistance for a move down to the 980 to 970s. So that'll be what I'll be watching on Tesla today. So we got Lulu, Tesla, and then back burners. We have PSTI, Tilray, ISIG, and we're looking to move those around as well. Let's check in on Roku real quick. Oh, wow, man. They just keep going lower and lower. They just keep going lower and lower, guys. Look at this. What are the Qs doing? Well, the Qs are well underneath the support zone. Here's your next potential bounce area for the Qs. 374. You could see it was a level of resistance here. Turned support right here. You can see a little bit of past resistance as well there. You know what has some resistance is that like button, guys. We got 28, 27 people watching. We only got 18 likes. Do me a quick solid. Hit that like button there for me. Really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. You know what? Let me share real quick on Twitter that we're live. Forgot to do that this morning here. So we're live and we're watching Lulu, Tesla, Psti, Tilray, ISIG. So that's what we're watching so far this morning. Yeah, Nick. You like that, huh? All right, let me share this on Facebook too. I completely forgot this morning to do that. I just jumped right on in and started talking stocks. There you go, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate those likes coming through. All right, so we have Lulu, we have Tesla, we have PSTI, we have Tilray, we have ISIG. I think some of these on the back burner list, maybe I'll end up taking them off. But for now, you know, we're going to keep these going like that. The Qs, they are at a crucial point here. Do I think the Qs can get lower? Yeah, I absolutely do think they can get down here to 370. 370, and I'm pretty confident, sure that we'll see them down here eventually at some point here. So that's what I'm thinking. Getting a phone call here. Hold on. Okay, so you got this 374 here on the daily here on the Qs. We're right at that level. I would figure that you would see a bounce off that level today. I'm thinking we're in a tricky situation here because we're getting nasty moves to the downside. We had nasty moves on Friday to the downside, and today in pre-market it's disgusting to the downside. So how much more can this go lower, right, before we get a bounce, an inevitable bounce? Now look, I don't believe that we're gonna get, I don't believe we're gonna get these types of bounces. I don't think we're gonna get that. Okay, so like if we go over here to the SPY, you see how every bounce, huge push higher, right? Every bounce, look, huge push higher after the drop, huge push higher after the drop, huge push higher after the drop, right? I don't believe that's what we're gonna get. I just don't believe we're gonna get that. I think that's over. I think that stuff is over. But we're gonna get some sort of bounce. Ah, the freaking SPY broke down underneath the bear flag I was working on since Friday. I don't believe that. I believe that the bounce is over. I just don't know. I don't know whether or not we're going to get the weak bounce today or we're going to get an extension, a nasty drop and flush, and then get a little weak bounce that might last us today, tomorrow. into Wednesday, and then finally Wednesday, Thursday, we start to sell off again. Because I firmly believe that we're going to see the SPY down here. Probably this week. Probably this week. I would firmly believe that. Let me erase all of this. So I would firmly believe we see the SPY down here this week. This is going to be a crucial level. It's at 100-day moving average, which coincides with this previous all-time high there. So I think we get the SPY down there this week. I just don't, I don't know how long it's going to take. If it's going to be today, I don't know. So today I'm definitely looking short biased today on SPY, with puts, Tesla, the Qs, all of these I'm looking for downside today on them. But it is, the fact that it's making such a big move in pre-market, it's making it that much more difficult. Yeah, ISIG's on the back burner list. Oh, well, there you go. We talked about it breaking through 2570s for a move back towards 32. Definitely clear up and above 2570s. Yeah, GME, there's nothing here. So maybe today we get the drop. We'll see. We'll see. So what I'm watching on the SPY today, we're at a crucial support level. Just like the Qs are at a crucial support level. You could see here, $462. This 462 zone was a very important support zone. We came down here, tapped it, and then we pushed up towards new all-time highs, right? So maybe that level there, it'll be a level to watch today for a breakdown under it. Could send it on towards 460. All right, so SPY, watching for the 462 area to break and become resistance. Could have room down to 460 to about 458, right? Yeah, exactly that number. 458. Well, let's look at something here real quick. We do have that resistance, potential resistance here at 464.30s now as well. So we'll watch that level as well. $464.30. Okay, there we go. So SPY watching for 464.35 to be resistance and 462 area to break and become resistance. Could have room down towards 460 to 458. All right, that's what I'll be watching on the SPY today. And then Tesla, we already did. Lulu, we did that one. Let's go take a quick look at this Roku, selling off hard as well. Yeah, I mean, Roku, we put it on the weekly watch list, watching for the 178 area to break and become resistance. And see if that one has any room to the downside there, which it does. So, Roku, I mean, it has room all the way down here to the 150s. But we also have some potential support around 170. So keep eyes on that one. Rivian. Rivian's the simplest one here in the sense that $88, that mid 88, 88.40, 88.50 is a level you want to watch. Oh, well underneath that. So right now, maybe a breakdown under Friday's low. Friday's low is 81.62. 81.62 breaks down, becomes resistance. That could be a level to watch for a move that could drop Rivian all the way back down here to 76. I'm definitely going to put this one on the watch list. So Rivian, watching for the 81, what was it? 81 what? 81.62. So the 81.62, basically at $82 zone. 81.60s to become resistance. Friday's low for a move down towards could have room down towards here to the 70, 76, 75. 76, 75. Okay, so Rivian watching for a break underneath Friday's low. Watching for a break under Friday's low, the 8160s to become resistance. Friday's low. Okay, yeah, let me get rid of that. For a move down towards $76.75. $76.75. Okay, so that's what I'm watching on Rivian. There we go. We got Rivian batting down. Watching for a break of Friday's low. Have that area now become resistance. Could send the stock lower. So we got Lulu, Tesla, Spy, Rivian on the main watch list. Psti, Tilray, ISIG on the back burner list. All right, we're starting to shape up here really well now. So everything's starting to shape up really nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and see if there's anything else. We have about 15 minutes to 9. We have about 15 minutes to 9, guys. Typically what happens is at 9 o'clock, I shut down the YouTube stream and then I start getting ready to jump on over to the Discord. Today's free chat Monday, so you can come join the Discord for free and watch the stream today live and trade with me all day long. Here's the link real quick again, just in case. Come on by and join us for free chat Monday. MP, what is this? IMPOSTR. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. All right, so let's take a look here, see if there's anything else hitting the scans. Okay, so we don't have anything new hitting the scans here. REPH, we went over. BBLG, that was nothing. All right. Not a whole lot else going on there, but let's go check in the Qs real quick. Now, if the Qs bounce into this 377 zone, that could be an area for puts as well. Keep eyes on that. Financials are still doing very, very strong, guys. Energy holding up well. Most of what we're seeing go lower is tech. You know, how much lower can it go? I think it can go a little bit lower for now, and I think it can go much lower this year. Definitely think it can go much lower this year. SoFi is a company I'm looking to pick up in the long-term portfolio. So I'm definitely grabbing some of this today. And I'll just be dollar cost averaging into this. This is a long-term investment. Captain Andy, welcome to the live stream over at the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so far, guys, I think the watch list is pretty complete at this point. Unless you have something that you want to throw up here on the chat so that I can review it and go over it. I mean, I'm more than happy to take a look at some tickers or answer some questions. Completely up to you guys. You know, we have 10 minutes left here before we go into 9 o'clock, and then I close off the stream and move over to the Discord. Yo. Captain Andy already having fun in the stream, in the Discord. All right, guys. So yeah, like I said, we have 10 minutes here to 9. At 9 o'clock, I will be hopping on over to the Discord and going over everything there with the team. Going over everything there with the team and getting ready for the day there. Typically, what we do is in the morning, we go over the pre-market watch list. Okay, we'll get that sent out in an email as well. And then we'll go over the pre-market watch list there in the Discord live. Then we jump into the trading. I don't trade the opening bell, so unlike some of your most popular YouTubers that you'll hear hitting hotkeys at 9:30 and 1 second, that's not me. I wait for patterns to develop. I'll show you some examples. You know, I'll wait for patterns like that. You know, I'll wait for patterns like this. I wait for patterns like this to look, and you see how look at this. Check this out. This is something I did in the Discord. You see how Tesla pushed up higher here, pulled back, held VWAP, 23.6 Fibonacci, 9 AMA. I drew candles out, telling everybody what I was looking for as I entered the trade, showing you the decreasing volume. This is exactly what I do in the morning while I'm trading. So, you know, that's how I do it. And then in the morning, I'll be there trading until 11, 11:30. Around that time, usually things start to slow down. And then what we do is we go into recaps and lessons on the morning. Then we break off into lunch at 12, and then at 2 o'clock we come back. The stream it keeps running. We just take a break, you know, need to eat. And at 2 o'clock I come back on the mic and we start going over afternoon potential setups and sometimes afternoon lessons. So definitely take advantage of that and come over, because today is free in the Discord all day long. So all you got to do is just hit that and come join us, and then click the Monday stream. Got some of the move on RVPH. You got some of the move like this little pop right here. Nice little scalp. Congrats. Good way to start your Monday and the week. Ford, guys. Ford has been on a absolute tear. Absolute tear. Golden, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on there. Looking forward to trading with you today. So, I should have said welcome to the Discord. So Ford, you know, Ford's crazy, man. This one's still looking pretty strong here on the daily chart. You're getting yourselves a nice little bull flag set up on Ford, believe it or not. And it's exactly what you want to see out of a bull flag. Let me show you real quick. This is what you want to see on a bull flag. Ricardo, good morning. You want to see the big volume on the way up. And then throughout the flag consolidation, you want to see the decreasing volume, followed by a quick break up and out of the flag on increasing volume, showing you that you'll have a chance or a shot at continuation. And Ford right now on the daily chart, you know, is doing that. You got the big volume on the way up, and then you got the decreasing volume throughout the consolidation. Exactly what you want to see out of a bull flag setup. So definitely something to keep an eye on if it continues to hold this level. Definitely something to keep an eye on there on Ford. So you definitely keep that one on watch. All right, so let's take a quick look again at the scans here, see if there's anything else moving around. All the same ones we've already seen. Let's take a look at Lulu real quick. Okay, so Lulu getting itself a little bounce off of that key support zone there. What are the Qs doing? Qs super weak. I think the Qs cracked this support zone today. Super, super weak. This is a very weak bounce there on the Qs. Ratha, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Looking forward to trading with you. Thanks for joining. So, yeah, I think the Qs definitely cracked today. SPY, another super weak bounce here. What's that 10-year treasury yield doing? Woof. 10-year treasury yield is making a move here, guys. Yeah, there's no way around it. It's getting nasty out there. It's definitely getting nasty. All right, so definitely going to keep watching these. I bet you Tesla's drifting. Yep, there it is, drifting. Going to be an exciting day, guys. Definitely a good day to get into the chat. Man, I just wish we would have opened up here. I wish we would have opened up here. It would have been better, in my opinion. Yeah, we got it on the back burner list, Tilray. We got it on the back burner list, breaking hold of the $7 zone, previous support zone. So we'll see if it holds it. It has a little room there. Could make it maybe to $8. So today's watch list, the main watch list: Lulu, Tesla, SPY, Rivian. Backburner, Psti, Tilray, ISIG. Let's take a quick look at Rivian. Make sure that it's still okay. There we go. Psti, not much. Tilray getting a little pop. ISIG holding above that key level 2570s we talked about. Definitely the level that you want to see it hold. All right, so I think that's going to conclude the watch list, guys. I think that definitely concludes the watch list. Today's going to be a pretty wild day, I think. I think we're going to see a lot of volatility out there. I think we're definitely going to see a lot of volatility out there. All right, we got only a handful of minutes real quick, and I know we had some new people just join the Discord now. Let me show you really quickly on the Discord what you'll want to do here today. Here are all your channels, okay? Let me show you Jesse's trades. This is where my alerts are. And then if you scroll down, you see where it says live stream. You see where it says free chat Monday. That's where you want to be today. You want to click free chat Monday so that you can join the live stream there, okay? That's where you want to be today. Free chat Monday. Every other day it's just a regular live stream and scanner section here. But today free chat Monday because, well, it's for free. It's for everybody to come join us. So now you understand where to go. Any other questions, guys, or any tickers you want me to take a look at, drop it in chat there for me. Drop it in chat there for me so we can go over it. Otherwise, I'll be wrapping up the stream here on YouTube in a couple more minutes. What is happening over there? All sorts of noise coming out of the stream. Everybody's in there chatting. Man, my nose is stuffy, but I'm way better from that cold I had. I don't know if it was that Omicron or what it was, but definitely way better today. Oh man, I was working on my mining rig not over the weekend. I started working on it a little bit Saturday evening, going into Sunday, and I fried, I don't know how I did it. I fried a hard drive, completely short-circuited it. I don't know how that's even possible. All right, especially with the cable that short-circuited was the data cable. Don't even ask me how that's possible. Either way, I got it up and running. I learned a bunch of stuff that I had no idea about because I'm not the most techie person around. I learned a bunch of stuff yesterday. And I got the miner back up and running. It's a little small mining rig because I'm just familiarizing myself with the whole system again. I used to mine years ago, and now I'm trying to get back into it here and learn all the ins and outs, basically on my own with YouTube by myself, which is very difficult for a non-techie person. But I got it up and running. We're up and mining again. I'll show you real quick here before we go. Well, right now, we're doing 60.92 mega hashes a second. Right there. 60.92 mega hashes a second. 263 watts being consumed. So not bad. And it's just two 1080 cards. It's just two 1080 cards. So that's what I'm doing there. And I'm definitely going to expand that as the months go by. All right, guys. So it is 9 o'clock. I'm going to start hopping on over to the Discord. Once more, you can join right here. Junebug, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Looking forward to trading with you today. So, oh, Yannick, I wish it were Bitcoins. No, I mind a little bit of Ethereum, very little. Unfortunately for me, back when I was mining, I didn't get to mine for a very long time. And I had a really nice setup. Mined some Zcash. I mined some Ethereum and some other stuff. Nothing huge. All right, guys. So I will see you all in the Discord. And remember, I stream Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. I will start streaming on Fridays once we reach 100 people watching on the stream. So help me out. Share the links out there. Let people know what we're doing here. And have them come join us tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.